far out at sea, thousands or about 80 kilometers per hour. Catching a full-grown marlin is not just about experience. It demands industrial-grade equipment built for the deep sea. A mature white marlin can be worth from hundreds of thousands up to over $1 million, depends behavior. This job has nothing to do with luck. It is a blend of science, skill, and generations of hard-earned experience. A million-dollar chase, not for the thrill, but for the relentless pursuit to conquer and understand the ocean itself. The marlin is a large ocean fish belonging to the Istiophoridae family, subtropical waters. They are known for their incredible speed and remarkable hunting agility. The marlin's body is long and streamlined, designed to reduce water resistance. Its head extends into a sharp, spear-like bill that can make up about 1/4 of its total body length. This bill is used to slash through schools of smaller fish, stunning or injuring prey. Their bodies are covered in small, reflective scales. The back is usually dark blue or deep indigo, while the belly shines a silvery white. This strong contrast in color provides excellent camouflage in the open ocean. The tall dorsal fin helps them maintain stability while swimming at high speed, and the pectoral fins can fold flat against the body to reduce drag. A marlin's muscular system is divided into two main types. Red mussels can produce several million to over 10 million eggs, though only a small fraction survive due to predation. In the marine ecosystem, marlins are apex predators, helping maintain the balance of smaller fish populations. However, overfishing, such as the white marlin, are now under strict management recommendations. Many coastal nations have implemented fishing quotas and promote catch and release practices in sport fishing tournaments to help conserve marlin populations and ensure the long-term stability of marine ecosystems. To catch a fully grown marlin, fishermen must venture far from shore, sometimes hundreds of kilometers or hundreds of miles, into the open ocean. Each trip can last for many hours or even several days, depending on their boats with GPS navigation systems, sonar fish finders, radar, and communication devices to monitor ocean currents and water temperatures. Using this data, they track the movement of baitfish schools. Because where the bait fish go, the marlin zone, the boat slows down. Fishing lines hundreds of meters, or hundreds of yards, long are released into the water, baited with fresh tuna or large mackerel weighing from 7 to 11 pounds, or about 3 to 5 kilograms. Choosing the right bait is crucial, as marlins only strike at large, fast-moving prey that creates ripples on the surface. When a marlin bites, the line immediately tightens. If the fisherman makes a mistake, the line can snap, or worse, he could lose balance and fall into the sea. The struggle between fishermen and fish can last for many minutes, sometimes more than an hour. Throughout the fight, the angler must maintain perfect tension on the line while the helmsman maneuvers the boat to reduce strain and guide the marlin closer. When the fish finally weakens, the crew uses a steel gaff or a special net to bring it aboard. As one experienced fisherman once said, "Catching a marlin is not about luck. It is a combination of technique, endurance, and understanding the fish's behavior." Today, in places like Hawaii, Mexico, and Australia, marlin fishing is not just a profession, but a prestigious ocean sport. International tournaments attract thousands of skilled anglers, with prizes reaching into the millions of dollars. Yet behind the glamour of these competitions lie huge costs and real dangers. A single trip can cost tens of thousands of dollars for fuel, equipment, and manpower, while the unpredictable ocean weather always poses serious risks. Despite the rewards and recognition, marlin fishing remains one of the most challenging occupations on the sea. It demands strength, patience, and teamwork to endure the harsh and relentless conditions of the open ocean. The marlin is one of the most prized seafood species, valued for both its culinary quality and nutritional richness. Its flesh is pale pink, fine-grained, naturally firm, and low in fat. When cooked, the meat retains its sweetness and the light saltiness typical of fish living in deep ocean waters. In Asian cuisine, especially in Japan, white marlin is a delicacy often used for preparing sashimi and sushi. This fish is served only in high-end restaurants due to strict requirements for freshness and preservation. A small portion of marlin sashimi can cost between $15 and $20, depending on its quality and origin. When thinly sliced, the meat has a natural sheen, a delicate pale color, a subtle sweetness, and no fishy odor, qualities that Japanese diners particularly appreciate. Beyond sashimi, marlin meat is also enjoyed in many other dishes such as smoked, charcoal-grilled, pan-seared, or deep-fried preparations. In coastal regions of Australia and Hawaii, locals often marinate marlin with sea salt, black pepper, and lemon, then grill it over wood charcoal to preserve its natural ocean flavor. The belly section, which contains more fat and collagen, is considered the finest cut, rich yet tender, with a smooth and buttery texture. In Europe and North America, marlin is typically prepared as steaks, similar to bluefin tuna. When properly grilled, the meat turns ivory white, stays moist, and offers a mild, clean flavor. Many chefs favor marlin for its firm texture and easy shaping, making it suitable for both main courses and appetizers. Nutritionally, marlin is high in protein, low in saturated fat, and rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, improve memory, and help reduce inflammation. It also provides vitamin B12, selenium, and niacin, essential nutrients for the nervous system and energy metabolism. The commercial value of marlin depends on its freshness, size, and catching method. Fish caught by hand and immediately preserved on ice aboard the vessel often command higher prices than those caught in bulk. On the international market, fresh marlin can sell for around $11 to $18 per pound, or about $25 to $40 per kilogram, while smoked or frozen marlin tends to be cheaper but remains popular in the culinary industry. Thanks to its exceptional flavor and nutritional profile, marlin has become a premium ingredient in upscale seafood restaurants, shaping a modern culinary culture deeply connected to the sea. Alongside its fame and immense commercial value, the marlin faces a striking paradox. The more celebrated it becomes, the more vulnerable it is to extinction. According to data from the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, wild marlin populations have declined by roughly 45 to 50% over the past 4 decades. The reasons are threefold: overfishing, climate change, and the impact of large-scale sport fishing tournaments. In the past, marlin fishing was limited and mainly served local consumption. However, as its market value soared, commercial fleets equipped with advanced technology began expanding into deeper waters. The widespread use of trawl nets, multi-hook long lines, and fish-detecting radar dramatically increased catch rates, meaning that many mature marlins were captured before they could reproduce. This shortened their natural life cycle, leaving too few juveniles to replenish the population. Global climate change has also disrupted the marlin's world. A 1 to 2 degrees C rise in ocean temperatures has altered warm water currents and the traditional feeding grounds these fish depend on. Many spawning areas have been destroyed, while prey species such as sardines and squid have migrated farther offshore. As a result, marlins now travel longer distances, expend more energy, and experience reduced breeding success. In some regions of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, scientists have recorded a 60% drop in adult blue marlin populations, the most economically valuable of all marlin species. To address this crisis, many countries have introduced strict conservation policies. In the United States, Mexico, and Japan, the catch and release rule has become standard practice in sport fishing tournaments. Each marlin is carefully measured, recorded, and then released back into the ocean alive. Meanwhile, several areas in the Pacific and Indian Oceans now enforce seasonal bans on commercial marlin fishing, typically from May to August during spawning season. Non-profit organizations and research institutes are also tagging marlins with GPS transmitters to track migration routes and breeding behaviors. This data helps scientists identify critical habitats that require protection and design more sustainable management models. Even veteran fishers have begun to change their mindset, seeing the act of releasing a marlin not as a loss, but as an investment in the ocean's future. Preserving natural marlin populations is vital, not only to secure the livelihoods of coastal communities, but also to maintain the delicate ecological balance of the deep-sea food web. If marlins were to vanish, entire ecosystems built around them, smaller fish, squid, and plankton, would collapse in a domino effect, threatening the stability of the ocean itself. Amid the vast expanse of the ocean, where humanity is but a single speck adrift among endless waves, the story of the marlin is no longer one of conquest or pursuit. It is a mirror reflecting the intricate bond between humankind and nature, a relationship both dependent and fraught with challenge. Every voyage to sea, whether marked by triumph or defeat, etches new lines of time and wisdom on the faces of fishermen. They have long understood that the ocean is not an adversary but a living system, one where every creature plays a vital role in maintaining balance. Even the mighty marlin, apex predator of the deep, is bound by that balance, sensitive to the smallest shifts in its world, a change in salinity, a drop in temperature, or the decline of its prey. It reminds us that when humans alter even a single link in nature's chain, the entire system bears the weight of that disturbance. Today, as technology advances and consumption grows, the line between harvest and destruction has never been thinner. To haul a marlin aboard is no longer just a measure of skill. It is a test of ethics and responsibility. Many seasoned fishers have begun to choose differently, releasing the marlin back into the sea once caught. It may seem a small act, but it carries immense meaning, a quiet promise to preserve life for those who come after. For the truth is this: the ocean does not need humankind to survive. It is humankind that needs the ocean, to learn humility, to understand limits, and to remember its place within the natural order. The marlin, symbol of strength, precision, and instinct, stands as living proof that every creature deserves its rightful space in the rhythm of the wild. And perhaps the most precious gift the sea offers is not gold or glory, but wisdom, the wisdom to respect. To respect the sea is to learn to listen. To respect nature is to know when to stop. And to respect oneself is to recognize the danger of crossing the line drawn by greed. For when humanity forgets how to listen to the voice of the ocean, what we lose is not merely a species, but a part of our own essence, the very spirit that connects us to life itself.